G'day everybody and welcome down to Hurlingham Park for the first game of the 2017 season. East Brighton taking on Skye in a Division 2 blockbuster down at the newly refurbished Hurlingham Park. Should be a cracking contest and a very big function happening in the rooms behind us. Let's go and check it all out. And I've got with me now Mick Rogers, the president of the East Brighton Football Netball Club. Mick, welcome.
Thanks, Will.
It's a huge day for the club, the first official game at the brand new facility that you've got here at Hurlingham Park, and massive crowd on hand. What's going on?
Yeah, we've got a big Back to East Brighton reunion today, which is terrific. Where we didn't have a facility last year to host a number of reunions. We had the last year we had, I think, the 76 and the 66 reunion. But today we're sort of celebrating all eras of East Brighton Football Club. We've got a couple hundred people in there, people from across all eras, which is fantastic. Yeah, having a bit of a lunch.
And the facility's absolutely incredible. Probably, for mine, probably the best in the comp, and must be good just for you guys to be back to your spiritual home.
Oh, look, it's fantastic being back down here, and again, our first game with the new facility, brand new change rooms, new big social club, the new electronic scoreboard. So look, we're stoked, and just having a home again and having a facility. I certainly underestimated last year how difficult it would be without having that, but no, we're very, very happy and we're very grateful for what we've received here, and as are our junior counterparts, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, and you mentioned it was a tough year for you guys last year, but you seem to have turned it around off-field with your structure and poised for a big year ahead. Yeah, no,
we have, and unfortunately we haven't been able to field a Colts team this year. The important thing was to be able to field a reserve side and a senior side and dropping back a division. We just wanted to make sure we get the basics right. The numbers on the track have been pretty good. We've got a very young green list that are going to be developed by Peter Larson and the coaching team, and having Damien Lynch as football operations manager sort of back in the thick of it. We're very confident the journey ahead is going to be very positive for the Vampires.
Yeah, fantastic, mate. Well, all the best for today and the season ahead.
Thanks, Will. Appreciate it. Thanks for your time.
Anytime, mate.
No, nothing anyway. Kick goes up to half forward. Nice mark taken there. Now he's surely too far out to score, I would have thought. He says he's going for goal, but I don't think he's got
tough shot from there. With that breeze, you've probably got to start at the left goal post.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
It'd be a good kick if he can kick this.
He's already kicked one goal. As he comes in on the right boot. He started it right where we said, and he brings it round, but it's touched on the line, is it? Or is it over the line? It's a goal. No.
Lovely kick. So probably suits the Vampires with them defending against the breeze this quarter.
Ruckman missed it again, spills down to Thomas, and Thomas goes bang! And the first of the third goes to the Bombers of Skye. He's been very good today, Thomas. He's got 2 goals to his name. Technically a double 50-metre penalty there. Not a bad kick, puts it to the hot spot. Gorazaitis is there. They had 2 of them. And that was a good kick to the fat side of the ground.
Yep. It was, and a little unlucky too. They deserved the 50-metre penalty there. One man Skye man right across the mark there. Went unnoticed by the umpire. They could be having a shot in any case, but Gora lines it up from 30.
Can he get his first goal back for the Vampires? My word, he can. Gorazaitis gets one back for the Vampires. I feel like I've gone back to the future. I feel like I'm commentating.
He looked like he had the
John Bennett's side back in the 80s.
They've set up the open play in the pocket. Centering kick, Hawkins is there. Oh gee, that could have been a free kick to Skye. Still scores to Hawkins. He snaps it around the body and gets goal number 6. A little handy half dozen for Stephen Hawkins.
Nice
on his debut for Skye.
Yeah, 10-46, 53 points is the margin.
And I'm joined now by the senior coach of the Skye Footy Club, Ben Walker, and the Black Chrome Player of the Day, Stephen Hawkins. Stephen, we'll start with you, mate. 6 sausage rolls, a very good outing for yourself.
Yeah, it's a good start. First game with the boys, and I think we gelling together pretty well. Delivery was fairly good, so it's good to get on the end of a few of them.
Absolutely, the midfield work up the ground certainly helps a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. When we move the ball quick, we are dangerous, so as long as we keep that up, I don't think there'd be too many teams that'll run with us, so got to keep that up.
Yeah, you look pretty good out there today. Not sure about the blue towel there, mate, but anyway. Over to you, Benny. Very good start for the season. First win on the board.
Yeah, really happy to get the 4 points. It's one of those things you just hope that coming up against a side that you don't know much about, that you can get the points, and they're probably going to be at their strongest today after a big pre-season. So really happy to come away with a win. I think we won by about 10 goals. So pretty happy with that.
Yeah. You mentioned that you didn't know a lot about them going into it. You weren't as familiar with them, I suppose. How did you approach a game like that?
I said to the boys that we just need to pay respect. Big word for us is, earning that respect and making sure that we get our dues. But same for opposition like this, and it'll be same for Mount Waverley next week. We don't know much about them other than what we can read on paper and look a little bit into their history. But it's about respecting your opponent, making sure you beat him at each contest, and go from there.
Yeah, very good sort of start of the year. Very good test for you with two sort of unknown sides. How do you reckon that'll go throughout the year? Where do you think you'll finish up?
At the start of every season, you hope that you're thereabouts to compete at the very end. And I think, I look back at over the last 8 years, and I think 7 of those last 8 top spot finishers have won the premiership. So our goal is to finish top, make sure we get some time off, and we go from there.
And I've got one more question for you. One of your teammates out there before was mentioned to me to ask you about your three-quarter length skins at training. What is the go there, Benny?
When I came to the club in 2010, mate, everyone used to wear shorts over their tights. And, within 2 weeks, I changed that trend. I'll change this one as well.
You're a superstar. Best of luck for the rest of you guys.
Cheers, mate.
Well, there we have it, folks. Skye running out comfortable victors over East Brighton here today and looking every bit a finals contender in 2017. Plenty of positive signs, though, for East Brighton after a disappointing 2016, and no doubt they'll be better for the run this afternoon. That's all we've got time for. We'll catch you at the footy next week.